Welcome friends, this is the part 12 of Panasonic Robot training how to use the teach pendant. Today we discuss trace operation. Trace is used to check the actual position or conditions of thought points which have been saved. With this operation, it is also possible to change teaching point data. It is use the trace icon and the motion function key to trace points. Trace operation is available while the trace icon lamp green is on and not operable if the lamp is off. Next is starting ending trace operation. While holding down the trace forward or trace backward function key, press and hold down the jog dial or plus minus key. Then the robot moves forward or backward respectively until it reaches the next teaching point. Now here you can see switching trace speed with diagram. It is possible to trace a weld section at a speed other than thought speed. Use R shift key to switch over high low of the trace speed settings which are set in the advanced settings. Next is adding teaching points. Note, while the robot is moving forward in trace mode, the cursor is positioned on the target teaching point. The add point data displayed at the bottom of the screen displays the move command of the target teaching point where the cursor is currently positioned. Point to add. You can see this diagram. Turn on the robot motion icon lamp. Move the robot to the point you want to add as a teaching point and save the point. 1. With the window change key, bring the edit window to an active state. Second, make sure the edit type icon on the menu bar is set to add. Then press the enter key. Then a new teaching point is added to the line below where the cursor is positioned. Click edit type add. If you are creating a new file, it is set to add automatically. Note, if you want to edit the parameters of the newly added teaching point, turn off the robot motion icon and move the cursor to the teaching point and then click the jog dial. See section 4.10 register teaching points on page 29 for details. Unless it is switched, edit type icon used in the preceding edit operation is displayed on the menu bar. Now next is changing position of a teaching point. With trace operation, move the robot to the position you want to change to in trace mode and update the dot point. The cursor is positioned on the teaching point. 1. With the window change key, bring the edit window to an active state. Second, move the robot to the position you want the teaching position to be. Third, make sure the edit type icon on the menu bar is set to change. Then press the enter key. Then the confirmation message is displayed. Click yes to change the position data of the teaching point. Edit type change. If you are creating a new file, it is set to add automatically. Note, if you want to edit other than position data of the teaching point, turn off the robot motion icon and move the cursor to the teaching point and then click the jog dial. Unless it is switched, edit type icon used in the preceding edit operation is displayed on the menu bar. Next is deleting teaching points. With the trace operation, move the robot to the dot point you want to delete. The cursor is positioned on the dot point to delete. 1. Make sure the edit type icon on the menu bar is set to delete icon. Then press the enter key. Then the confirmation message is displayed. Second, click yes to delete the teaching point. Click edit type delete. If you are creating a new file, it is set to add automatically. Unless it is switched, edit type icon used in the preceding edit operation is displayed on the menu bar. Next is robot position and icons. The position of the robot tool, the tip of the wire protruding from the welding torch, such as whether it is on a teaching point or whether it is on the path between teaching points, is displayed by the icon on the program. Now here you can see a table of two columns icon, and second one is robot tool position. First symbol is of on teaching point, second one is of a teaching point, third one is on the teaching path, fourth one is out of teaching path, last one is none of above. Here you can see icon for robot tool position in this diagram. Teaching path, manual operation, trace. Now next is trace motion after editing. The following examples shows the robot movement of trace forward backward operation after each editing. In trace operation, stop the robot on a teaching point and edit. Trace forward and trace backward. First symbol of original robot motion. Here you can see this whole table of stop the robot on teaching point and edit. Second one is manually move the robot. Third one is added a point, added the teaching point 6. Fourth, changed position of a point, changed the position of point 4. Last one is deleted a point, deleted the teaching point 4, represents the position of the robot control point. Now next is stop the robot between teaching points and edit. Original robot position, manually move the robot, add a point, added the point 6 between 4 and 5. Change position of a point, changed the position of point 4. Delete a point, deleted the point 4. So friends, here we end this part of Panasonic robot training, how to use the teach pendant. Further information regarding this topic we discussed in our next part. So subscribe this YouTube channel to get such informative videos.